Welcome to our Planet Zoo series, where every day we'll add in a new animal to this beautiful zoo. In the last episode, we added in the Bactrian camels, and they are really adjusting to their zoo, and our zoo is going quite well. Off camera, I added in an extra quarantine zone, as well as a nice little pond for guests to look at. In today's video, I plan on adding in the saltwater crocodile, as I really like them. In fact, I want to get a pet crocodile, but right now, let's just focus on building one in-game. I started off with a steel mesh and corrugated iron fence. I then figured out that they need a little bit more space, so I made a smaller area for some water, where I then started thinking of how to make a lake for them. We're reaching a part in the zoo where not all the terrain is flat, so it's really hard to get terrain right. With the water done, I removed the barrier and started getting to work on the rest of the enclosure. I wanted a small little shelter, but instead of a regular shelter that you can get as a preset, I decided that I would start testing around with my own. When that was complete, I just placed down some enrichment items everywhere. I then added short grass with the occasional long grass and decided to add in the greenery. After adding in the crocodile, it then started exploring its enclosure and was really enjoying it so far with a welfare of 98%. As it entered the water, it would stay in the water for a very long time, as crocodiles normally do in the wild. Most crocodiles can hold their breath for 2 hours, which is quite a long time if you think about it. As it was raining, the crocodile seized the opportunity to roll around in the mud, or just rest in the mud, as this is when the mud was as wet as it could be, so it could get over the crocodile. It also snowed, and as it was snowing, the crocodile then got into our little shelter and started sleeping. Instead of showing how dangerous the crocodiles are, this zoo enclosure really focused more on how peaceful and great they are. The one occasion where they don't look so peaceful and nice is when they start eating from this restraint feeder. And although the animations are built for the male crocodiles, the female crocodiles still have the same one, where it just viciously throws some meat around and gives a tiny little chunk in its mouth for it to eat. That's all for today's video. Hope you liked it. If you did, give it a like and subscribe for more like this. See you in the next one. Bye.